All right, GM guys, can you hear me right now? Let's try this once again. Today, our spaces is a little bit weird. No idea where this is coming from, but let's see if this gets better. As usual, Friday is always refreshing, and maybe this is one of those Fridays. All right, sounds good. It seems like I'm getting a little bit more, positive signals that the tech is back on track. Regular Monkey Friday business, I guess. Hopefully, this is not scaring everyone off. And let's get started. Apologies once again. Thanks for your patience, for just staying with us throughout while we were trying to sort out the technical challenges here. Not too sure why. We had a couple of folks try to spin the DJ for us, but apparently it just didn't work out. So for the very first time, we are going to kickstart our town hall without our SMB song. All right, so GM everyone, happy Friday. Hope you guys are having a great start to your day so far. As usual, hope you are looking forward to the weekend and most importantly, counting down to breakpoint as well. So without further delay, let's get started with town hall this week. This week, before we get started, it is also once again my duty to let you know that the barrel raffle is actually still ongoing, and I believe there is still probably an opportunity for you to still buy some tickets and be a part of it. Now, aside from that as well, I believe Moon Settler also helped us set up the the raffle for the F1 ticket, and that is three F1 ticket for Friday. Is the Zone 4 walkabout ticket. Barrel raffle apparently is sold out. Too bad. But apparently there is the F1 ticket that we are giving away, and it is now live for just one bananas. And I think there's 150 tickets. Each individual should only be able to buy one. If you're able to buy more, do let us know. That means that something is bugged. But this is an exclusive giveaway that we're running for this town hall specifically, just to give everyone an opportunity to be a part of the F1 vibes. So if you are around and you will be in Singapore for Breakpoint, you may want to just try your luck. It costs you just one banana to be a part of it. All right. So that's that. Without further delay, let's go right into our banana split, the 133 edition. This week's edition features the GM, what should call it? The bronze resin sculpture done by our very talented resident artist in MonkeDAO, that is Monkey 10. All right, shout out to Monkey 10. Monkey 10 was very nice to send one of this to So Big Brain for his office, and I was also fortunate enough to get my hands on one as well. And we are running that giveaway on Banana Stand. So if you're wondering how you can potentially get hold of one of this GM sculpture, there is still the opportunity for you to do so. All right, so feel free to go check it out. Hope you guys are excited for it. It's like, I mean, what I can only say is that it's really, really nice, and I'm looking at it right in front of me right now. I wish I could do a screen share, but until then, maybe I'll bring it to Breakpoint when the many, many monkeys are in town in Singapore really, really soon. All right. So moving forward with the newsletter, as we mentioned as well, the 133rd edition. And I was one of the appointed execs. Very excited to share that the final two appointment has been done following the successful election of the two monkeys who assumed the position of the elected executives. The five fellow monkeys who are part of the lineup includes Moonsetter Stroll, who was part of the election and won the elected executives position. Cersei, Super Simon, as well as myself. So super exciting time ahead. Hopefully, with the foundation that we've laid for the last 6 months or so, we are able to continue, doing some of the work that we have set our sights on. Of course, nothing is easy. It's always an exciting time. I can't hear anything, or am I tripping? Can you guys hear anything, or is this just okay? Yes, the sound is on Twitter. No wonder, some of our folks can't hear anything. All right, I'm as usual a little bit distracted from that. All right. Shout out to Unjust Mouse as well. We have a section for this, and I do want to sort of make sure that we come back to here as well later on. Town Hall TLDR, if you are, actually new to MonkeDAO and you're wondering what exactly is this space is about, why are a bunch of folks gathering here? This is actually the weekly town hall where we take this opportunity to run some of the latest updates, keep everyone informed on what's going on, and most importantly, welcome new members as well, on a weekly basis. So if you may not have the full hour long to sit through the recording, there's always the opportunity to use the command !town hall TLDR, and everything that you need to know will be all in one place, all in point form. I think was it Unjust Mouse that just generated the point forms as well. All right, so feel free to go check it out. Monkey IRL events, this is definitely very exciting. I'm not sure about you guys, but a part of me, is really looking forward to Breakpoint, but a part of me can't wait for Breakpoint to end. And that's both mostly a good thing because we've been getting ourselves really, really busy with the help of Cersei. Myself, we have been scouting the different locations and whatnot, ensuring that hopefully Breakpoint will be an amazing and pleasant experience for every monkey who will be in town. So feel free to go check it out. The big poster is out. Um, we are in the midst of running through all the individuals that have applied for the flagship MonkeDAO event that we are co-hosting with Cleanosaurus, as well as Tensorans. And most importantly, it's important to mention that through this event, we also brought on a couple of amazing sponsors who are big contributors across the whole ecosystem. So feel free to go check it out. I'm sure this would be an evening to remember. We don't expect this to be an event where people come here and get wasted or anything. This will be an evening full of meaningful conversations, a lot of like reconnecting with your friends and whatnot, and most importantly, to meet new fellow community members within MonkeDAO as well as across Solana. All right, Ho Chi Minh, this is the Superman. Oh my God! Well, they are kind of the same, but Super Team Startup Village. This is happening right now. I think there's still at least 2 more weeks to go. Solana Singapore Breakpoint. Hope you guys are excited. Just for your information, we do have an actual banana stand right there. More information to come from Cersei. Solana After Breakpoint Bali. This is hosted by Tom. Tom is leading the effort with the help of Jess. Amazing monkeys, very excited to be able to support them as well. Feel free to go check it out. If you are flying, thousands of miles across the world just to attend Breakpoint, hey, why not stay a couple of days more and be a part of After Breakpoint Bali? All right. Island Dao, Thailand as well. This is also happening. There may be a little bit of an overlap. I know that some folks will be in town for both. Founders Villa, feel free to go check it out. Solana Nomads, Solana Hacker House, Hong Kong. And the last I heard, Cersei may be making a trip to the Solana Hacker House, Hong Kong to help us, check out what some of the cool opportunities may be and potentially rally some of our monkeys who may be in town. All right, and onward to our favorite section of the newsletter. This is the Monkeys on Twitter content. If you guys are putting any content out related to fellow monkeys, do let us know. We always love to feature, our fellow monkey content out there. This one specific post did catch my attention. Do you remember SMB barrels were XXX floor? Oh, I definitely remember that. It's never too late to start with probably OG's NFT collection on Soul. This time, Alien with Laser Eyes. Shout out RYK71, also known as Rama on Twitter, and many more amazing content out there. So feel free to go check it out. I do also have this post that I want to flag out, which I think we have a specific point related to that later on as well. So feel free to take note of that. If you guys are putting any content, just give us a tag and we would always be more than happy to put it out here. All right, so onward as we move along towards the later part of the newsletter, what does the DAO offer? Feel free to go check this out. Monday Monkey Spotlight is a platform that we've curated for fellow monkeys to come on and share a little bit more about what they're working on. and you don't really have to limit it to Web 2 or Web 3, things that you're working on. As long as you are, part of something that you are passionate in, you are interested in. Of course, no vice activities. We will always be happy to welcome you to come on to Monday Monkey Spotlight and share with the wider community on what you're most excited about. All right. So Monkey Music, this is amazing. It's always fun and good vibes, led by Kawabunga Jones. Built with MonkeDAO. It's an amazing run program, so feel free to go check it out. And that's it for our 133 edition of the Banana Split. Shout out to the entire newsletter team for putting this together. All right. And one thing I do want to mention as well in a part of the let's see this newsletter specifically, there is the post by Degenerate Ape Academy DAA basically. Let me link this tweet here and see if there's a way that I can share it. Simon, do you mind putting this on the tweet? We just want to make sure that this is pinned so that everyone can have visibility as well. I don't really want to try to do anything because spaces seem like it's very, very fragile today. There is a very high risk of us losing the space. So, if any one of us can help to pin this, that would be super helpful. This was the commemorative 3-year reunion collectible that we actually, came together with the DAA team to put it out. Take note that this is actually intended to just be a fun little experiment for community members to actually get the opportunity to interact with the Blinks feature, and it's not meant to be anything like a crazy speculative hot meme, although it is always received like one, and that is a happy problem. But we were told that the moment it was launched, it was definitely very, very much botted. So, what we've decided with DAA is that they would actually have already opened it back up as an open edition, so there will not be any limitation anymore. You can collect a piece of this for like I believe 0.001 so or somewhere equivalent. Basically a very small nominal amount. So if you are interested to have a piece of this, feel free to go check it out. The link and the information is in the tweet that Cersei just helped us pin as well. All right. So that is the one. Let me see. Here we go. Yeah, I believe that is the one. But if we want the tweet originally from DA, this is also another option. All right. So that's it. Hope you guys are excited for this. Shout out to our friends at DA as well. The last 3 years has been one hell of a journey, and it's so nice to see that they have of course extended this nice invitation for us to test out Blinks as usual. It's always very fun to test out new features on here. All right, the next one is actually related to the announcement that we made as well earlier, and we covered this very briefly in the newsletter earlier. Like we mentioned, we finished up the appointment of the two remaining position of the execs. So if we are wondering how this entire structure works, there is a total of 5 execs. Two of which roles are actually up for elections every single epoch. And basically, what would be done for the other two execs is that they are actually up for appointment, and the last one is the lead exec role. So with the final appointment, this involves Cersei, who will continue to help us lead the marketing and partnership team. I think we've been, very, very, fortunate to have Ceci's help over the last 6 months, especially despite being relatively new to MonkeDAO. I think she helped us do a fair bit of work around reorganizing some of our marketing sort of strategy and also the approach in terms of syncing up and managing a team there to be a little bit more active, or I would say a lot more active actually compared to where we were before. So shout out to Cersei. And so I'm very excited to be able to extend the opportunity to her and have her agree to continue being involved and contributing to MonkeDAO as well. And of course, this would be extremely unjust. No, or should I say, this would be extremely unjustified if we do not give a shout out as well to the marketing team members involving our amazing Maldo, Boana, Kronos as well. For helping to set up everything. This is pretty much a team effort all the time. And, to be able to get all these collaterals out in a timely manner, this is basically almost like raising a village. So appreciate everyone there in the marketing vertical. And of course, Simon is the second monkey who sort of took on the second appointment. Simon has been a core part of MonkeDAO since our inception. So he's been definitely very instrumental in a lot of like the foundation that we have, the community's DNA, etc. So very excited to have him, continue to be involved. Simon earlier on as well helped us, set up the local chapters alongside the help of Unjust Mouse. And I believe that Simon's contribution can help us hopefully collectively reinforce that shared vision that we have across members, and most importantly, reinforce that collective sense of belonging. So yeah, like we highlighted earlier, very exciting times with the two latest appointment. The full lineup of execs is officially in place right well before the original timeline that we set for the end of August. All right. Um, and at this very moment as well, I want to take an opportunity to do a shout out to Anjas Mouse for his dedication and contribution to MonkeDAO for the last 1 year. Without his help, I think a lot of things would not have been organized the same way it has been. A lot of times as well, Anjas Mouse role may be a little bit more behind the scenes, involving doing a lot of work related to like governance, setting up a lot of like the proposal setup and getting things organized internally, which honestly some of us would call it like the job that is not so fun, and sometimes it's also involving the work or the act of clearing up a lot of things that has been straggling behind, or just being left behind unattended. So there's a lot of value in all this work that has been done. Otherwise, an organization would never be functional without contributors like Unjust Mouse, and in this case has been super instrumental for us, especially over the last 1 year or so. All right. So shout out to Unjust Mouse. He will continue to be a forever monkey, but we also wish him only continued success and only the good vibes and good things in the continued endeavors that he will have. Why is my name there? I know, right? Exactly. All right. So I just wanted to also mention with the lineup of exec that has been put together, we do expect that there will be a fair bit of reshuffling of roles and responsibilities that is currently underway. Stroll, of course, like when he put up the election nomination as well, he has highlighted a couple of areas that he is very, very passionate in, including the likes of IP activation, helping to grow our merge verticals, etc. So with this, it is always important for us to try to, allow everyone to work on areas that we are passionate in. So there will be a fair bit of restructuring and delegation of different roles and responsibilities to different individuals. We expect this to be wrapped up, hopefully by next week or so. Once this is wrapped up, if you use the command exclamation mark monkey down, that sort of brief outline of team members as well as the roles and responsibilities of each individual will also be updated and shared with everyone as well. All right. So that's the one where you can actually get a glimpse if you use the command exclamation mark monkey down, I believe. Yes, stroll stickers coming soon. Thank you. Shout out to Unjust Mouse once again. Appreciate all his help. All right, so this is possibly almost time, or should I say, almost done with like the a little bit more dry stuff. Let's bring up some of the exciting updates around Breakpoint Singapore. Like I mentioned very briefly as well, the whole of the last month has been an insane one. A part of me is really, really excited for Breakpoint. We can't wait to host everybody. But we also can't wait to see everything be wrapped up, because there's a lot of effort that is ongoing. So I'm excited to bring up both Stro and Cersei to share with us a quick update of all the planning related to Breakpoint Singapore. Let me see. Oh, yes, Stro has a new PFP now. So before we start the Breakpoint Singapore update, Stro, let me invite you up to say hi to everyone. That would be super exciting since this is Spaces town hall and spaces. So probably the very first one for you. And let you share with everybody what exactly was the new monkey that you actually got hold of. So without further delay, after that, both yourself and Cersei can share with us some of the latest updates in terms of our Breakpoint Singapore planning so far.
GM monkeys, how you guys doing? And happy Friday. So yes, you could see my new PFP. I just got it for celebrating my second term as a MonkeDAO executive. I really enjoy, and hopefully I can keep it for forever. So let's talk about the the things that you guys want to listen. So let's talk about Breakpoint. Let me introduce the first event of Breakpoint, which is gonna be only for the hotel guests and the people that bought the welcome pack. This event it will be like a cocktail event, and it will be September 18. So it's the first day of the hotel check-in. So if you're going to the Monkey Hotel, make sure to like if you go to the Monkey Hotel and you are not in the Telegram group chat, please send me a DM on Telegram or Discord and let me know your order number that you got from Shopify, and I will add you in the Telegram chat. Then the 19th, uh, Simon. Okay. I think Simon has his mic on. Okay, okay. Now it's working. Okay. The 19th, it's the Kleno Monkey Tensor party, and it's gonna be at night. Everyone, it's open to every monkey, Gen 2, Gen 3, Gen 4. We already sent the form last week, and if you guys didn't make it on time, don't worry. Right now, we are like double checking, triple checking, or cross checking all the tickets. If we will have some tickets available, then we will gonna open more slot. Then on September 20, we're gonna have like the Mega Monkey launch. So if you hold more than 5 Gen 2, or you own more than 50 Gen 3, then you will be invited, and you get like a purple name on Discord. You will be invited to the Mega Monkey launch, which will be in a very nice restaurant next to the Breakpoint venue. Then the 20th and the 21st, of course, is Breakpoint. And during Breakpoint, as Jamie say, we are gonna have like a big activation where you guys can play games, can have fun, can have some banana experience. That's all I can say for now. And the 21st for lunch, we have another event, but since Circe, she's been the one that did the most work. I would like to call her on stage and introduce the event on September 21st for MonkeDAO.
Hello, thanks Troll for the mic. I think also shout out to Omi. Omi is our Singapore local ambassador, and he has done a lot of work to prepare for this meetup, this lunch that we'll be hosting together. So we want to drop the link first to all of you guys here to sign up if you're coming for Breakpoint. And yes, also shout out to Omi because he onboarded Singapore monkeys one by one, and there's already 100 Singapore monkeys in the Singapore chat. But yes, let's go. Wait, why did I send a random link? Oh my god, I'm so retarded. Let me copy again. Sorry. Yes, this is the link for our lunch with monkeys, and yes, please sign up. We will take some time to accept all your things, because we'll try to make sure that every monkey that comes to Singapore gets to go to at least one event that we host amongst all these many events. So we are still checking how to get as many people as we can into the Kleno event, but we understand that the space might be really tight. But yes, we have successfully gotten quite a lot of tickets, and even from other committees as well. So look forward to that. And yep, that's all from me. Back to you, Shoal. Or Jeremy. Please.
Okay. All right. I
So,
can already see the multiple, Telegram chats popping off. I think what Astro has been doing is that it's just trying to, send out all the link to all different Telegram chat. I think there's at least like, 4 to 5 that we are in to just get everybody organized. So yeah, appreciate Stro and Cersei for coming up and share with everybody on, some of the plans that we have lined up for the MonkeDAO Breakpoint. As a kind of like a sum up, we organized the Monkey Hotel, which involves 3 different properties and 100 different, a total of 100 rooms across 3 different properties. The 18 lunch, the 18 cocktail is exclusively available only to verified members of MonkeDAO. Note that while we have already, aggregated everyone into the Telegram chat, Stro and I have been doing manual verification of each and every of the 100 rooms today. Only the rooms with verified, sort of main booker, at least one of the 2 occupants in the respective rooms, will get access to the cocktail. Because this is an exclusive benefit that we have arranged for verified MonkeDAO members. So hope everyone will be understanding of that as well, and hope you guys are excited for it. Like Cersei mentioned before, we jump on to the other areas of town hall. um, expect some delays for the approvals in terms of some of these events. We know that Breakpoint is coming up really soon, maybe in just about 2 to 3 weeks time. But I think from our team's point of view, what we really hope to achieve is that we want every monkey who is in town to at least have the opportunity to interact with one official Monkey DAO hosted event. Right. Although we today have, I'm looking at it, we have at least 216 members in the Monkey Point chat, which is Metrica gated, and every single individual is verified. We do have, I think at least like 20, 30 people who are not verified as well there. So we estimate to have around 250 to 300 people in town. And these are 250 to 300 verified Monkey DAO members in town. So that's a lot of us in town. So pardon us if there are certain events that we may not be able to accommodate everyone, but our goal is to make sure that everyone who's in town get the opportunity to interact and be a part of a MonkeDAO hosted event, get to meet fellow monkeys when you are in Singapore especially. All right, so with that, hope you guys are excited. We are definitely counting down already. We actually, right behind me is 100 banana stress toy. You guys will probably see it really soon. And 700 packets of banana chips and a bunch of different things that we'll be sharing with everybody really soon. So keep a lookout for that. Hope you guys are excited. We are definitely very excited to host you in Singapore. All right, so done with the Breakpoint Singapore update. There's obviously a lot going on there. If you guys have any questions on like getting around, etc., and whatnot, feel free to let us know, and I'll be more than happy to help you guys out and point you towards the right direction. Feel free to reach out to Stroll, Cersei, or myself related to Breakpoint Singapore. All right, now I want to pass the time to Moon Settler to talk a little bit about some of the Build with Monkey DAO update. Moon, whenever you're ready, feel free to take over the stage. GM.
Hey, GM. while I'll just do a quick overview, but if whoever's co-hosting, can you bring up Benny? He'll speak to the Build with MonkeDAO update. But yeah, just for the community as a whole, update for everyone. We will be doing monthly recaps on our different programs that we have going on. For example, with the Build with MonkeDAO program, which we'll get Benny up here and he'll provide a quick update on. And then going forward with other programs, like for example, like our validator and everything like that, we will be doing monthly updates for the entire community to be in tune and up to date with all the different happenings and some of the things that we don't update on a weekly basis. So without further ado, I'll turn it over to Benny to provide an update on the Build with MonkeDAO program from the past month and a bit.
Yo, GM. For anyone that might be unfamiliar with Build with MonkeDAO or new members, I'll just give a quick little overview of the program. We've been up and running for about 2 years now. 2 years ago, we partnered with Solana Foundation to give additional support to builders in the form of grants. Since then, we've allocated over 80,000 USDC to projects, as well as partnering with Metaplex to distribute their MPLX tokens on top of USDC. Our program specializes in open source products, but we prioritize user-facing products and services. Our overall goal is to not only fund these builders with the USDC and the Metaplex tokens, but also provide them the unique benefits of working with MonkeDAO and utilizing the fantastic community we have. And that includes access to our Monkey Monday Spotlight spaces, a spot on our weekly newsletter, the announcements, and most importantly, access to our passionate community willing to test products and give feedback and hopefully receive rewards in return by utilizing the banana stand. Not too many updates for Build with MonkeDAO these days. I think the biggest one was we did make an announcement earlier this week at the beginning of the week about D Street, one of our grantees, which is a social trading platform, allows people to create trades and to essentially just trade in larger groups. If you want to long or short or use leverage and get other people involved, then you can do so through their platform. We announced our grant to them, as well as opened up the Discord to a special channel for monkeys that were looking to test the product, give early feedback, and receive rewards for that. I think right now it's 100 bananas for people that are willing to give feedback, as well as some additional benefits for the people that are especially active in the chat, that are giving consistent feedback that is utilized by the team. I think this is going to be the first of many opportunities like this. Long term, I would love to see something where monkeys are not only rewarded with bananas, but also a variety of other tokens that Build with MonkeDAO can provide to the banana stand, and overall just incentivize our community to support these builders in a wide variety of ways. And yeah, I think that's all I got. Thanks, Moonseller.
Awesome. Thank you, Benny. Yeah, back over to you, Jemmy.
All right, thank you so much. Appreciate you, Benny. Hope you're well. And I see Maurice inside as well. I want to give them a shout out for running this program, especially behind the scenes, and helping us spearhead the MonkeDAO branding and helping us, spread the MonkeDAO word, especially in the grants ecosystem as well. And I have only received positive comments and feedback from folks who have interacted with the both of them. So extremely grateful for Benny and Maurice, whatever you guys are doing out there. This is great work. We are super grateful for you. So shout out to the both of you. Thank you. All right, so that's it for the Beauty Monkey Down update. I want to bring up Simon. Simon is a little bit of a tricky monkey today because he has been giving us nothing but hot mic. So let's give this one more shot because I want to really try to at least bring him up to share with us this specific point. This is one thing that I'm personally pretty excited about because I think we have been building out local chapters for a while now, and it is important that we maintain the integrity of these local chapters. And in order to do that, we have rolled out something that could help us ensure that the integrity is always retained and maintained. So Simon, let's see if you give us hot mic or hot alpha today.
Do you hear me? Because right now it says unmuted, so I'm wondering if muted means hot mic. Yes, great, thank you.
That's right.
Thank you for being honest with me and not trolling me like you troll Jamie all the time. Hello, everybody. Here to chat about the Telegram groups. So overall, we've seen a very large transition in a lot of the conversations from Discord over to Telegram over the past year to year and a half or so. And it's kind of gotten to the critical point where we really want to build out the infrastructure so that they all can become token gated. I know the D Gods had a lot of news in their marketing cycle a couple weeks ago about creating the token gated chat for all of their people. I just want to say that we've had Matrix token gated chat since last year. We've been using it to organize our Monkey Point event, and it's been really great to gate it to the chats. But what we've done is we've rolled it out. We made a special partnership with Matrix. We've rolled it out to all of the Telegram groups that we run. You can see them here on the screen in the Discord, the MonkeDAO Discord Town Hall. So I think there's up to 17 now. So all of the event-based groups for the 7 upcoming events for the next couple months, monkey-based events. Also, all the local chapters, which is 10, soon to be 11. I don't think that's been rolled out yet, so maybe that's a bit of a leak. And then also the unofficial groups that are possibly also soon to be official local chapters. Yeah, I would totally mute you for at least a week, Ben, but you can slide into my DMs anytime. So we're really happy to roll this out. You need to have one SMB Gen 2 or one SMB Gen 3 to get into these chats. There's also the Mega Monkeys group chat that I believe Stroll had mentioned, where you need to own 5 Gen 2s or 50 Gen 3s to get access to. So we're really happy to be creating these amazing token gated chats in Telegram. It really is just an extension of our community from the Discord. And they're kind of more focused on localized communities and really go hand in hand with the local chapters initiative that we started earlier this year. And then we hope to expand to 15 to 20 local chapters by the end of the year. If you have any questions or concerns or any problems connecting your Matrix to your Telegram to your Matrix account, just reach out and let us know. It's been fairly easy for most people. And if you see the link is expired, that just means that your Telegram is not connected properly. Just try disconnecting and reconnecting it again, turn it off, and turn it off again. I think that's about it for the Telegram groups. There is the channel in the Discord IRL Telegram groups available. I'm keeping that updated with the running list of groups available. If you do want to create a gated Telegram group for your soon-to-be possible local chapter, just let us know, and we'll help you set that up. And yeah, I think that's about it. I think that's most of the news. I think that I'll probably step down again because I don't think I can actually mute my mic. Italy. I mean, Italy sounds great. I would love to go to Italy. Maybe sometime later this year, Valdo. I've heard they have good pizza. Thank you, everyone. I'm gonna step down now. Sorry for the hot mic issues earlier in the space. That's it. Off to you, Jemmy, with the validator update briefing.
All right, thank you, Simon. Seems like Simon is a few steps ahead and he knows what's in the gender lineup. This Simon is always so cheeky. But since Simon has already mentioned it, the next up it is exactly the validator update that we wanted to bring everyone. I think fellow monkeys would have already been updated. There was the alleged so-called validator sort of misconduct that was observed. This was reported to us, and we sort of took this back internally, looked into it, and we are very excited to, or rather, we are very glad to share. Not exactly something that we are excited about, because all of us were definitely running around over the 2 weeks or so, especially just to make sure that everything is in place and everything can be thoroughly looked into. And so, after a very thorough series of conversations and working groups that were had, I think we eventually concluded that there is indeed no sort of evidence or any traces of misconduct that was observed. In fact, we do want to instead take this opportunity and shout out to Crypto G, who's been running the validator for us for the last 3 years or so. In fact, to many of us who may be new here or slightly newer, G actually has been the one spearheading the entire effort for us at MonkeDAO, without sort of clawing back any single sort of cent in terms of compensation and whatnot, which we are very, very grateful for. Yes, for sure, in terms of performance, there are certain areas where, it does require a little bit more work in terms of keeping up and whatnot. But so far, everything in terms of like updates, etc., has been kept up to speed. And in fact, this has all been organized by him alone as an individual, managing the work of the MonkeDAO validator, which involves like hundreds of thousands or so. And this includes a lot of like optimization as well, and work that we don't often see, behind the scenes. So shout out to Crypto G, appreciate his work, and we understand that this episode may not have been the most pleasant one to him. So definitely want to take this opportunity to sort of, put a note to apologize for any inconvenience that was caused. But at the same time, also share with everybody that as part of this sort of conversation that we had, we are also standardizing a lot of the processes in place in terms of ensuring that claims can be done in a dated basis, or rather in a much more up to speed basis, where nothing gets sort of held for ages, or like many months before they are accounted for, because that was one of the contributing factor to what may have seemed like misconduct. And this is one big change that we're doing organizationally across the organization. There are actually strict sort of standard operating procedures in terms of like submitting claims, etc., ensuring that every single line item that is put out for reimbursements are actually valid and recent. All right, so that is the a little bit more serious stuff update that we had to share with everybody, which is equally important. And that brings us towards the tail end of the town hall agenda for this week. I hope you are not getting ready to press the exit button just yet, because this is now the most exciting part of the town hall. Remember, we mentioned at the very, very start of town hall that F1 ticket raffle, we will give out 3 this week. I believe we will continue to do so for next week as well. So if you did not win this week, let us don't tell us, just turn up for town hall. We will put out another 3 for raffle again next week. Leading up to town hall, we'll continue to do it, and there may be some tickets that we will give out as well if you come and visit us at the Breakpoint MonkeDAO booth, the MonkeDAO exclusive stand at Breakpoint conference itself. All right, so without further delay, I'm excited to pass the rest of the time to Moon Settler to run the great news and share the great news. Who exactly will be the winner of not just the barrel raffle, but also the F1 ticket raffle for this week? So, Moon Settler, whenever you're ready, feel free to take over the stage.
All right, GM, just give me a moment here while I switch screens to pivot to the raffle screen. Before I do so, as Jimmy mentioned, we got the F1 tickets raffle today. We have the barrel raffles that we do weekly. A couple callouts for the banana stand related items that I do want to raise or bring attention to for the team. So super excited this week. We've been onboarding those of you that saw Devil Monkey as a developer on the Banana Stand team to help us out with the accelerating development going forward, as well as Dawn supporting in a tech lead role as well. So the 2 of them this week been working on getting onboarded and up to speed, and with the rest of the team, we'll continue to really try to push forward and accelerate a lot of the development and work that we have going on. And then one call out, noticed a lot of people mentioning the PFP banana awarding in the Banana Stand. We are aware, posted a mention or an update for anyone who's interested in the Banana Stand support channel. We are working on getting that resolved, and we'll find a way to remedy the lost bananas as well as soon as we have that resolved. So that's it in terms of those updates. Now let me pivot over to share my screen for the raffle. So this week, let's go ahead and start with the F1 tickets. As mentioned, 3 winners. We had 12 tickets purchased for this. So gone ahead, really good chances for those of you that did purchase. Let's go ahead and shuffle this list and go ahead and select our 3 winners. So first winner for the Friday F1 ticket is, looks like Joy Killer 69. Congratulations, that's our first winner. Next up, we have Kiev NFT. Congratulations, you're the second winner. And final winner for this special town hall drop of the F1 tickets is Twitchy. Congratulations. So, summarize F1 ticket winners: Joy Killer, Kiev, and Twitchy. All right, now proceeding with our barrel raffles. So 5 barrel raffles. We'll go ahead and shuffle the list here and begin selecting. So first up, we have first up for this week's barrel raffle is Crapule. Crapule, congratulations. That's our first barrel raffle winner for this week. Second up, we have Solus. Congratulations, Solus. You actually won. Wow. Solus, our second winner for this week. Congratulations. Sorry, inside running joke regarding Solus and barrel raffle. So congratulations, he actually finally won. Third up, we have Rafafada. Congratulations, third winner for this week. Fourth up, we have, let's see who we got. Idle Jack. Congratulations, you are the fourth winner for this week. And fifth and final winner for this week is Davido. Congratulations. So, to summarize, 5 winners for this week's barrel raffle: Crapule, Solus, Rafafada, Idle Jack, and Davido. Congratulations, those are 5 barrel raffle winners this week. If you didn't win this week, better luck next week. You'll have another go at it. 5 more barrels up for raffle will be dropped into the banana stand later today for you to purchase tickets on. That's it for me. Back over to you, Jemmy.
All right, thanks a lot, Moon. I feel like I've been hearing this try again next week for the last 52 weeks. I'm not sure how many of you in the audience are like me, but if you are, my heart goes out for you. You are definitely not alone in this situation. All right, jokes aside, appreciate each and everyone for taking time to join us. This has been an absolute banger of a space. Of course, this started off with a little bit of a rough patch. Twitter decided, well, or should I call this X? Because this is now called the Sleeky X instead of Twitter. X decided to give us a little surprise by, giving us a little bit of a technical challenge, but appreciate each and everyone for taking the time to join us. This has been extremely fun to be able to bring everyone in the same room, give you an update on everything that is happening, and also count down to Breakpoint together. To everyone who is going to be in Singapore, we look forward to seeing you. And without further delay, we are going to try to send the Pump It Up vibes really, really soon. But we wish you an amazing weekend. And remember to touch grass, and very soon you'll be touching bananas plushies in Singapore.
Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know.